Assalamualaikum and good day to Prof Shah. So in this video, I'm going to explain briefly about myself and explain the summary of what I had been learned for the last week class and also the flowchart for the rock paper scissors game designs. So I will proceed with the introduction. My name is Nursyahidatul binti Yusof and I prefer to be called by Asyiqin. Next, I will explain on the game design of the rock paper scissors. So basically, this rock paper scissors involve one or two player. If the player is one, the second player will be the computer, and then there are three elements that the player need to give, which is rock, paper, or scissors. My flow chart, at the first starting, it will get the player one symbols and then it will get the player two symbols. So when the game get both of the symbol, it will make a decision firstly for the player one. For example, player one threw scissors. In this flowchart, player one is rock, no, so it will proceed to this. And then is this a paper? So it's also no, so it will proceed to the scissors. So when the scissors, so yes, and then this flowchart will proceed with the decision of the player 2. So it will see, for example, we get the player 2 a rock. It will proceed to the yes, and if player 2 rock, so it will also yes. So it will decide rock and scissors, so the means that player 2 will win. Result player 2 win, so it will end the game. So this is the flowchart of if else. That's how the rock, paper and scissors game is designed. For the next part, I will explain on the learning outcome of what I get from the last week class. Basically, there are three main point or big point of what I get. Firstly is the game element, second is the game purpose, and the third is the game rules. So for the game elements, I learned that there is four important elements, which is goals, interactions, obstacles, and rules. Goals, there are two types of goals, which is primary goals and also the secondary goals. Giving the example of Stumble Guide games. Stumble Guide is the mobile phone games. So for the primary goals for the Stumble Guide is player needs to finish all the 3 levels. And then for the secondary goal, they need to go to the finish line to finish all the levels. So second is the interaction. Interaction means how the players affect the game directly. For the examples, in the Stumble Guide, the player need to move and also can jump. So there's two types of interaction, move and jump. And then the obstacles means that what's the game do to prevent from achieving the goals. So for the Stumble Guide, the obstacles involve environments and then also the platform and also other players, since the game is multiplayer games. And the last but not least is the rules. Rules mean that what's rules player can and cannot do in order to achieve the goals. The second thing is the game purpose. So there is a lot of game purpose, but the one that I list down is the entertainment, educational, advert game, and productivity. There are also 4 types of game rules, but basically for this class, Prof say that we only gonna do 3 types of role, which is design, arts, and technology. Design basically is the project manager. It will manage to mix all the area works all together, also the documents and game designs and so on. And then for the arts, it's involved using the sounds, illustration, 3D animation. It's involved like do the 3D modeling objects using the blender and something. Last but not least is the technology, more on the scripting or programming logic. So I think that's all for this video. Thank you.